What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Wednesday. Got a nice 9-game slate here tonight. I got it broken down for you with 6 of my favorite plays in the slate. My money's 6. So before we get going, slap a like on the video. If you're ready to win some money here tonight, enjoying the content, let's try to get over 100 likes again. Really appreciate that if we can hit it. And also subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And let's hop right into it. So my first guy, I'm going to go with Russell Westbrook. The price seems way too cheap here going against Toronto, and some news just broke that Kyle Lowry is out of this game. So that means we got Westbrook going against VanFleet likely. VanFleet, pretty solid defender, but still he's a backup point guard. Westbrook will probably take that matchup to heart. And also you got Kawhi Leonard on this Raptors team who can match up against Paul George. So it sets up here to be a Westbrook game. He's rested up after he didn't play since the 16th, so he had 3 days off. And when Westbrook's rested up, he can really show off his immense athleticism in this game. He has really good upside. I mean, he played really well against Brooklyn and against Indiana, was 72 and 68 DraftKings points. Really struggled against Golden State, but I think he'll bounce back here. This is a really big game for the Thunder as well. They're dropped down to like the 6th seed after being like the 3 seed for a little while, I believe. So that's not good for the Thunder overall playoff, this kind of pitcher. So they're really going to want to win this game. I think Westbrook's going to go off here. And we're looking at a guy that's normally priced around $11,000. We got him all the way down to $10,300. Really good value. Has 60 to 70 DraftKings point upside. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my first guy. I'm going to go with Bradley Beal here at 9,400. This is a really good matchup going against Chicago. Another guy here coming off a bad game. Think we'll be able to bounce back. That was a tough matchup, though, against Utah. And in this matchup against Chicago, it's really a must-win for the Wizards if they want any chance of making the playoffs, even though it's really kind of unlikely they do. They still have a small chance, I guess. A little bit behind the 8th seed. And Bradley Beal has been playing a ton of minutes. He'll probably get close to 40 minutes here again. And he's really been scoring at will against some teams. I mean, he dropped 40 in 2 straight games, 64 and 58 DraftKings points. Had 59, 67. So, like, the last couple games, he's been absolutely going off. This is a really good matchup going against Chicago. Probably match up against like Zach LaVine, who isn't a great defender, and there's really no one on the Chicago team that can slow down Bradley Beal, and hopefully it stays close. If it does, I think Bradley Beal will be able to score over 30 points and be able to fill it up a little bit as well. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my second guy. I'm going to go with Damian Lillard. This is really a stars and scrubs kind of lineup out of me. So Damian Lillard here at 8,800 with no CJ McCollum really gets a big uptick. And just the usage and the amount he has the ball in his hands, like we saw last game, he put up a 30 and 15. Probably a career high for him in assists, honestly. And really great stuff out of him. Played really efficiently. Only put up 16 shots too, and he put up 63 DraftKings points. I could see him putting up closer to 20 plus shots in this game against Dallas. Solid matchup. And at 8,800 for a guy that can drop another double-double and be able to score over 30 points, it's a really good value, I think. And then hopefully it stays close. Dallas has been a little bit subpar on the road, but I think Lillard, if this game does go the wire, he'll probably put up around 40 minutes again in this game because they're so thin at guard, and be able to hit a huge upside again here. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my third guy. Then I'm going to go with VanFleet. I mean, might as well with no Kyle Lowry. Really good upside of 4,700 in his absence. Can take over that assist kind of role. As we saw last game, he put up 12 assists, even with Kyle Lowry in the lineup. So he can be that nice facilitator on the court for the Raptors. And honestly, the Thunder have been really bad against point guards over the last few games. They're like near last in the league over the last 10 games against point guards. So they've been slacking a little bit there. So VanFleet, even if he's not able to get his own in the offense, like I said, those assist numbers can really help him out. Just to get over like 25 DraftKings points in this spot. And he's been playing pretty well over his first 2 games back with 17 and 13 points pretty efficiently. And some good DraftKings production with 39 and 25 DraftKings points. I think this game will stay close. I think it'll be pretty high scoring. The over-under is around 225, I'm pretty sure. So pretty solid over-under, and it should stay competitive and we should avoid a blowout, like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my fourth guy. Now we're going to get into the value plays. Diallo here at 3,800. Anthony Davis was ruled out for this game, so that means Diallo could get upwards of 25 minutes in this game. Okafor has only been getting around like 10 to 15 minutes over the last like 10 to 15 games, something like that. So Diallo can step in here nicely, be able to put up like a double-double or something like that. And honestly, this game does have blowout upside, I think, with the Magic being at home here in this game and them playing for a lot more. They're playing for their playoff seeding and stuff like that. So this game could get ugly. I mean, without Anthony Davis, even though the Pelicans have been playing teams close, Vegas does expect a pretty good lead out of the Magic. They're favorites by around 9 points right now, and I could see the Magic honestly getting up pretty big in this game. So Diallo could get even maybe closer to 30 minutes if he does play those garbage time minutes as well. So at 3,800, really good value for a guy that can put up really good production when he's on the court for good minutes. Like we saw 27 minutes against Dallas, put up 20 DraftKings points, pretty solid. 25 minutes against Phoenix, 30. 24 minutes against Toronto, 32 DraftKings points. So really good upside when he gets over 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my fifth guy. Then I'm going to go with Shaquille Harrison here at 3,200. He got the start last game with Otto Porter being out. 32 minutes, not great production. It's still a 3,200, 18 DraftKings points. So it wasn't that bad considering he only put up 6 points. He did get 4 steals, and I think he just has a little bit more offensive ability on the court for 32 minutes. Like I could see him easily scoring over 6 DraftKings points. 6 points. And this is a really good matchup against Washington. Their defense has been really bad. So at 3,200 here, I think Shaquille Harrison could get good run again without Otto Porter and be able to score a little bit better and hopefully just be able to give us really good value at 3,200. So, I mean, he's a really good value guy. You save a lot of money to pay up for those studs. I think he can get us over 25 DraftKings points, honestly. Like we saw him just in 20 minutes the other night, put up 26 DraftKings points. So he definitely has the scoring ability. He's been pretty good fantasy point per minute wise. And I think he can take advantage of that in this game without Otto Porter. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my final guy. So that gets you up to 4,900 remaining per player. Really solid salary left over considering we have Westbrook, Bradley Beal, and Damian Lillard. 3 guys that honestly could be the top 3 scorers of the slate. So I really like the plays. Hope you enjoyed them. Drop a like if you did. Like I said, over 100 likes would be amazing. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the bell icon and get alerted every time I upload. To not miss out on any videos. You can comment any questions you have down below in the video. And follow me on Twitter for any updates. We still don't have the news on Giannis yet, which is obviously really big for the value in the Bucks if he is out. Hopefully he plays so we don't have to avoid any more of a headache with all the kind of people just being ruled out over the last 2 days. But good luck here tonight, and we'll see you back here again next time.